And even as the Senate works through its new budget deal, lawmakers are also focused on NAFTA negotiations, with a group of Republican senators headed to the White House to meet with the president in just over an hour from right now. Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana is one of those attending, and Kevin Cirilli, who's a very busy man today, you can see, just caught up with Senator Cassidy a short time ago to talk about what is going to be discussed at the White House.
There are a lot of jobs in Louisiana and across the nation linked to NAFTA. We need to update NAFTA, but we need to protect those jobs. In my state, international trade accounts for almost 35% of our state's GDP. There are agricultural workers, refinery workers, stevedores, you name it. We need to preserve those Louisiana jobs, but also similar jobs elsewhere.
Senator, the president in Davos, during a well-received speech, indicating that America first does not mean America alone. But on the issue of NAFTA, this was something that the president had campaigned on as something that he thinks is not a good deal for Americans. So what do you say to President Trump's supporters who don't like NAFTA?
You can update NAFTA, but you have to recognize that our problem is not Canada and Mexico. Our problem is China. With Mexico and Canada, we've adopted similar values. In Mexico, they're cooperating on drug trafficking and human trafficking because we have these stronger trade relations. In Louisiana, we have our oil field service industry helping develop Mexico energy resources to the benefit of all. Now, that's a good thing. It's jobs in my state and elsewhere. Our problem with trade is China. I think that's where we should focus.
What specific parts of the NAFTA negotiations would you like to see? Particularly, there's been some developments in the lumber industry, for example. Farmers have concerns about Canada. What are specifics about NAFTA that you think ought to be updated?
I just met with some lumber folks. Of course, they are concerned about our lumber trade with Canada. We get that. But there's whole aspects. There's an energy portfolio that I want to see preserved and expanded. Right now, Mexico is one of the leading receivers of United States liquefied natural gas. And we're building pipelines. Now, the nice thing about that is, as they develop their economy, they buy more American goods, including liquefied natural gas and other natural gas, but they also buy more American manufactured goods. So we need to maintain that trading block to the benefit of our people, and frankly, in my state, to the benefit of folks like our oil field service providers.
Do you think President Trump is going to stay in NAFTA at the end of the day? It looks like he's going to stay in it.
I would hope so, but I've learned not to predict what this president does.